Hello, my honeys, and welcome. We are so excited to be here today because we are talking about that huge transformation of the year for 2026.
We are, and this one is specifically for our wonderful, adventurous Sagittarius listeners.
Yes, whether you're a sun, moon, or a rising Sag, this year is, well, it's a big one. And look,
Okay.
I know you Sagittarians, you want to get to the good news fast, no messing around, so we are going to jump right in.
We have to, and the good news is just, it's extraordinary. The main thing to know is that this year marks a massive positive shift. The planets are finally moving out of those heavy, watery placements that have been, well, really challenging for the fire signs for the last 2 or 3 years.
Challenging is putting it mildly. It's been like trying to run through mud and Sagittarians want to fly.
Exactly, and now the energy is moving into support of fire and air signs. It's like the universe is finally giving you a clear runway.
Okay, so let's start with the foundation, because this isn't just fleeting luck, this is real solid change. We have to talk about Saturn first.
Yes, absolutely the right place to start. Saturn is all about structure, responsibility, and for the past couple of years, it's been in what we call a square aspect to Sagittarius.
Which feels like what? Like a constant test.
A constant uphill battle. A square is friction. It's that feeling where you have to work twice as hard for half the results. It's been exhausting.
Ugh. So what's changing in 2026?
Saturn is moving into a supportive trine, and this lasts for both 2026 and 2027. A trine is flow. It's harmony. Suddenly, those same responsibilities don't feel like a burden anymore. They feel meaningful,
Yeah.
productive.
The effort you put in actually creates something stable.
Precisely. This trine builds long-lasting stability in your career, your home life, your relationships. Just a real sense of security.
Okay, my dears, and here's where it gets so good. Where is Saturn building all this amazing structure? It's in your fifth house.
A fun house.
The fun house. I love that. It's the house of your creative projects, of joy, romance, children, all the things that make your heart sing.
It really is. And Saturn coming in here means it's time to get serious about the things that bring you joy.
I love that phrase. Get serious about fun.
It's the perfect energy for it.
Yeah.
This is when your natural talents, your creativity, can actually be monetized.
Yeah.
That hobby you have, Saturn helps you turn it into a business.
So for that Sag who loves to paint or write or maybe is an amazing dancer,
This is the time to build a structure around it, to create discipline. We're talking about real positive outcomes with things like art, music, photography, film.
it's about consistency over just waiting for motivation to strike.
Exactly. And it's even a fantastic time to become a mentor, maybe write a book, sharing your wisdom with a bigger audience, which is such a Sagittarius thing to do. You're building an entire infrastructure for your personal happiness.
Okay, so Saturn is building this incredible external structure for joy. But to really feel that joy, you need internal space. Which brings us to your ruling planet, Jupiter. Let's talk about the first half of 2026 because Jupiter's doing some deep work.
It is. Until July, Jupiter is moving through your 8th house. Now, the 8th house is the house of shared resources, mysteries, and deep transformation.
And it brings two massive benefits, right? Let's start with the financial side.
Financially, yes. Jupiter in the 8th can bring support from other people. This could be clients, a business partner, your spouse. It's about receiving financial help. If you need an investment for that creative project Saturn is building, this is a prime time for it.
That's amazing. But I think the psychological part is maybe even more important, especially after the last few years.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The 8th house is where we store our deep psychological patterns, even trauma. And when Jupiter, the great expander, shines its light there,
You get breakthroughs.
huge breakthroughs. It's fantastic for deep healing. It's like you can finally see the root of what's been holding you back, and you can just shed that heavy psychological burden. It's a massive release.
Which makes total sense for you, my Sagittarian friends. You are always seeking higher knowledge, right? Well, this time, the journey is inward.
It is. It's a great time to study things like astrology or psychology, anything that helps you understand those deeper layers of life. You're basically clearing out all the internal clutter.
And you have to clear the clutter before you can really take flight.
You absolutely do. Because what comes next? After July.
Wow.
This is it. This is the moment. We're calling it the Archer's Flight, the huge cosmic blessing that arrives in the second half of the year.
From July onwards, Jupiter, your planet, moves into your 9th house. Leo territory. For a Sagittarius, this is the jackpot.
It's your home turf.
It's your home turf. The 9th house is your natural home. It's about philosophy, higher learning, travel, expansion, everything you love. And having Jupiter there is like having the most powerful tailwind you can imagine.
And it's not just Jupiter. Uranus also moves into a supportive spot, kicking off this amazing energy in all the fire and air signs. You have so much support.
The effect is almost immediate. That classic Sagittarius optimism comes roaring back. Your health, your stamina, your life force, it all gets a massive boost. I love the way one of our sources put it. It said, you are being taken out from the forest and on top of the mountain.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what it feels like. Suddenly, you have clarity, you have vision, all that confusion about which direction to go in, it just disappears. You can see the path ahead so clearly.
And you finally have the energy to pursue it.
Abundantly. This is a time of huge opportunity and growth. And, of course, travel.
Of course. It wouldn't be a Sagittarius forecast without travel.
But this is soul-affirming travel. Travel that expands your consciousness, where you meet people from totally different backgrounds. It's about finding a greater sense of purpose.
And what's so cool is that this luck isn't random. It feels earned. You did the Saturn work, you did the deep Jupiter healing.
And now you get the reward. And your intuition during this time will be off the charts. You'll be getting signs, omens. Trust your gut. It will not lead you astray.
Okay, so one last piece of this puzzle. Let's touch on Uranus, which after April brings a little revolution to your relationships.
A relationship revolution. Uranus is entering your 7th house of partnerships. Uranus is all about liberation and excitement. It shakes things up.
In a good way.
In a way that brings more authenticity. It's here to break up any outdated, boring, or restrictive patterns in your relationships. If a partnership has been holding you back, Uranus will make that very clear.
But because you've done all that work with Saturn in your 5th house, you've built up your own joy and self-worth.
Exactly. So any changes that come aren't chaotic. You're not making decisions out of frustration. You're making them from a place of strength, of knowing what you need to support your own happiness and growth. It's a total upgrade.
My fire sign friends, what an incredible year. I mean, you start by building a real solid foundation for your passions, then you do this deep internal healing, and then you just soar. It's a complete transformation.
It truly is. You are stabilizing, you're healing, and then you are expanding into the most brilliant version of yourself. This is the year you step into that wise, optimistic, adventurous person you were always meant to be. It's so hopeful.
So, as you look forward to 2026, my dears, just mull over this a little. What structure, what little discipline can you start building right now around your joy, around your creativity? Because that is the launch pad for the incredible journey Jupiter has waiting for you.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a year awaits. My dear listener, we are sending you so much positive energy for the big surprises just around the corner.
In order not to miss it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel called What Do Stars Say? And if you like our horoscope interpretation of this year, don't forget to like it. Don't be shy to share your comment with us. We can't wait to hear from you.